So KOMU8's Kaylee Milas took a trip there to see what life is really like for Joplin residents in one of the newest Midwest melting pots. For Deborah Stevenson, living in this FEMA mobile home is not what she expected. But after the Joplin tornado destroyed her home, she had no other option.
We had damage to the roof, but I had no idea when he came in to check that there had been, when the tree hit the trailer, it knocked some things loose that we didn't know. And we were living in black mold.
Stevenson's son says the park is oppressive. They can't decorate their property, it's difficult to identify which trailer is which, and police patrol the property too much. Despite reports of criminal activity in the FEMA mobile home park, Stevenson says she generally feels safe here.
Anytime you put this many people together, there's bound to be arguments between neighbors. You just...
But some parents in the area disagree. FEMA residents who refuse to go on camera claim the area isn't safe for their children. Parents say kids constantly bully and cause problems.
Some kids have enemies, like a lot of kids have enemies.
The same parents say police don't do enough to prevent kids' exposure to adult crimes on the site. What's more, the Joplin City judge says crime in the general Joplin area has increased after the tornado.
We saw an increase in domestic abuse situations arising from the FEMA trailers, and then also saw some degree of drug activity also in the FEMA trailers. I don't know if it's related to the nature of the trailers being there, or given the nature of the demographic of a lot of the folks that had to go to the FEMA trailers.
Joplin police report there was a 13% increase in crime from the period before the tornado to the same period after. But in comparing this year to last year, there has actually been a 5% decrease in crime. The Joplin Police Department's crime analyst says in reality, crime has not been any kind of increase for the police, rather a shift of activity from one part of town to another. Yet domestic disturbance and drug bust reports and rumors still have some families worried. Even Dwayne Milligan, who lives with Stevenson, says the trailer park is not a safe place to be.
Once you have something good, there's always something bad right around the corner. And I think that's what a lot of people here experience, you know. They was like, okay, I got a good chance to start over. And as soon as they thought it was all good, they look outside, oh, wow, look, they're getting busted by the police.
Judge Brown says he guesses the close quarters and disruption of normal life are behind the domestic abuse and drug activity at the FEMA trailers.
Stress is a multiplier upon family issues, and I'm sure that the stress of the tornado exacerbated and escalated otherwise tense family situations in the thousands of homes that were destroyed.
Without the trailers, there would be no crime in this area, but
these folks had, who are typically one paycheck away from disaster anyway, risked losing or did lose everything.
No matter the reason, most people are grateful to FEMA for the opportunity, but they still can't wait to get out. Kaylee Milas, KOMU 8 News, Joplin.